Did you guess which region on planet Earth is the freest? Is that even a word? The most free economically? So this morning I guessed Singapore. Did you guess that? Close, but no cigar. Singapore wins, but wins second place. According to the Heritage Foundation's Index of Economic Freedom, Hong Kong topped the 180 country and region list, followed by Singapore, then New Zealand, Switzerland in third place, and then, of course, Australia in fifth place. As far as the most repressed economically, the worst ones, North Korea, Venezuela, Cuba, Republic of Congo, and Eritrea. How'd they put this index together? Well, it's measured by gauging, among a whole bunch of other metrics, the free flow of capital and goods. Translation, zero to no tariffs, low to no tariffs. And with that in mind, here's where the U.S. ranks, number 18. Let us introduce to you the guy who put this all together. He's Terry Miller, former Deputy Assistant Secretary of State for Economic and Global Issues, now with the Heritage Foundation. Terry, this isn't exactly a new list. In fact, you compiled it at the beginning of the year. But what I find interesting is this question: if done today, now after President Trump's tariffs, everything on steel and aluminum and on China, where would the U.S. rank if we're 18th at the start of the year? Where do you think they'd be affected?
Well, I think that the tariffs that have been announced or enacted certainly put some downward pressure on economic freedom in the United States. But at least so far, they're rather modest amounts compared to the overall size of the U.S. economy. So far, at least, I would say no major damage done. But we certainly need to be mindful for the future.
We have heard, you and many guests, and I know that you don't love tariffs, but we've heard many guests come on this program and say, we get it, and President Trump is right to be fighting for a fairer trade landscape and fairer trade deals. It's just the way that he's going about it. There are better ways. Nobody comes on and says, well, what is the better way? We're asking you now, what is the better way, Ambassador?
Well, can I start by saying what the better way is not? The big story of the day is the imposition of sanctions on Iran. And the last thing in the world we want to do is put the same type of sanctions on the American people through the imposition of tariffs or other investment or trading restrictions.
Okay, so what is the first thing we want to do? I mean, I can't let you say it's what, let me tell you what the best way is not. No, what is the best way? We put some of your points up here, but articulate them.
Well, I think we want, first of all, let's not exaggerate the problem. The U.S. is a great trading nation. Most of the countries in the world have very low tariffs. Our average applied tariff rate is 1.6%. Europe has exactly the same applied tariff rate on average, and other countries are also low. So let's not pretend there's a crisis in international trade at this point. But if you have bad actors who are doing certain bad things, and I would say, for example, the theft of intellectual property is a bad thing and something we need to address. But maybe trade remedies, imposition of tariffs are not the right way to do that. You can do things like putting sanctions on specific companies or specific individuals. Treat it like a law enforcement problem and deal with it accordingly. Don't take steps that punish ourselves, even if they will have a negative effect on others as well.
So almost like what we're doing with Russia, which is very surgical. We are picking different oligarchs. We are picking specific companies. We did that with ZTE for a moment, the Chinese telecom giant. But here is sort of the problem with why their products are cheaper in China and in Asia. Because they don't treat their workers as well. We treat our workers well. We give them breaks. We give them certain vacations. We give them health care. And that, in turn, costs more and is passed on to the price of the product. So they're getting a freer run, a better deal on their product. Let's just use steel, for example, because they aren't as evolved. How do we get them to treat their workers better so that the prices square higher?
You know, we've spent 70 years building up an international architecture of institutions to try to improve the behavior of other countries. We've built an international labor organization to try to improve the treatment of workers worldwide. We built a World Trade Organization to try to get countries to lower their tariffs and liberalize trade in services and operate on a level playing field. I think the fundamental mistake of the administration right now is that it doesn't trust any of those organizations. None of them, of course, are perfect, but they were all designed with the idea of helping the United States achieve its goals and of creating a free and level playing field for commerce internationally. And the thing we should try to do is work with like-minded countries, and those countries at the top of the list of the Index of Economic Freedom that you mentioned earlier are good allies and friends of the United States. Let's work with them to pressure China and other countries that aren't behaving well.
It's kind of ironic that Hong Kong, of course, is now controlled by China, and they're the freest, and yet China is not. Great to see you, Ambassador. Thank you so much.